Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today I had two stop losses. One of them I think it was a wrong trade because lately I'm feeling that I'm not having the results that I expect. Of course, there's always expectation skill, but um, I expected more consistency, at least for my backtesting. My strategy, it keeps being profitable, of course, but I am feeling that there's something wrong, or not wrong obviously, but like I'm not having the results, and I'm trying to find all the time um, some way to counter trade. No, I'm not trading. Like I'm following my strategy, okay, all the time, but I just think like maybe I have to look for continuations, maybe whatever, and I don't feel comfortable right now. But that's why I made a mistake today. Like I trade, which I thought, I thought it was a good trade, but now I've seen it and it has a week. I was working too. That stresses me because I want to trade, but I'm working and I can trade properly, and it's everything. Okay, so. We're gonna start with the DXY as always. So in this case, okay, let me eliminate this. Yeah. So in this case, we took this previous daily high and run liquidity of H1 from this break here, and I was looking for sells on the USD pairs, and I was looking for buys on EU and GU. So first of all, EU. I want to eliminate all of these because I think it can confuse or. So today we started the day, it took yesterday or Friday the run liquidity in H1, and then today we took the previous daily low on Asia. We had this movement to the upside. I didn't look for continuations as we don't have a week, but I didn't look for trades here as we had nothing, only the run liquidity in 5, so I waited for this to be taken. In the end it was taken. Then we had a first break of structure to the upside, no confirmation here. It was all mitigated in this case. So I was waiting for this run liquidity in 1 to be taken, and it didn't take it. And finally we had the break of structure here, but we had a week, and we didn't have the proper confirmation too, so in the end it finally took the targets, and there was no trade for me anymore. GU, there was nothing on GU all day, ranging between this previous daily high and previous daily low and liquidity H1, so no trades for me on GU. USD is the trade that I probably made the mistake. We've seen this pattern a lot of times, and I thought I would look for sales because even though I've seen it so many times, I've seen it now that it's done. Okay, so we had this previous weekly high and rolling into H1 with a lot of liquid here, but we had the previous daily high and rolling into H1 with a lot of liquid here. So I was looking for sells. In the beginning of the day, we took this round liquidity in 5, leaving a week, but then we took this one again, and this one, and this one, and this one, and it was all the time taking all the round liquidities on 5. So in the end, it left this untouched. I was looking for a sell to take this one, and my entry was here. We had this break of structure here. There was a pretty big week, so I think it was a mistake. It was a mistake, and I trade here like this, the round liquidity on 1, and I look for a trade when we did a higher high here and engulfing candle. So in this candle, but with the spread and everything, and it went directly to stop loss, and then it kept moving up, We had another break here, but we had no confirmation at all, and then it rocket ship to the upside. But yeah, I think this trade, I could have avoided this trade, and well, my two accounts right now are minus 3% because I had another stop loss on USDCHF. This one I thought it was correct. Well, I think it's correct, more or less. Not the best, one of the best patterns. In the beginning I thought so, but it's not. So, USD cut, one alarm. Well, so we took this relevant liquidity in H1 from this break here, and then we took this one. I was looking for buys, and then we took this one. That's why I was looking for sells. So after breaking this one, I was looking for buys. We had the break of Structure directly to the target, no confirmation, so that fucked me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And then we had this break here out of timing. Usually these breaks are fake, so I waited for this to be taken. Then we had a break of Structure to the downside, taking the run liquidity in 5 and creating buyer's liquidity. We even had a wick here, and then a strong move. So relevant liquidity on M5 up here, and well, I traded this candle here, which is it's an engulfing candle, not one of the best. So, but it is one of them, engulfing candle, and then it took me out to then go down. I don't really feel bad with this trade because I know I followed my rules, but it fucked me. They had two stop losses, and well, I'm not having the best results lately. Okay, so this is what my mind is thinking about right now, and I have to try. I'm trying to study to find more data and look for better entries and well, a lot of things. But yeah, it is what it is. And then use the cat. We had previous daily high and within each one and previous daily low. It was all day ranging here, and right now it took this. So yeah, not trades for me. We had news, but well. So this is it. I hope you like it, and of course, I'm gonna think about it and well, and maybe write something on Twitter. So well, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.